everyone, it's Mary Weber, Travel Guru Girl and Travel Girls on the Go. As you know, as Travel Guru Girl, I specialize in Europe, bucket list vacations, actually travel all over the world as I've been to most places in the world, and also river and ocean cruises and really specialty and custom travel for individuals and for couples. But I also have Travel Girls on the Go travel group, and that's dedicated to women who want to travel together. So we have some group trips that we do, and so this packing is for everyone. And it's Mary Weber, Travel Guru Girl, and Travel Girls on the Go. So a lot of people are interested in how to pack in a carry-on. So the carry-on that I just actually purchased is a material type 1. And it has this outside pocket and this outside pocket, which I think is great. So I can put different items in here and also have easy access to, let's say, technology, the liquids that you might have to show going through security. There's my liquid bag right there, and technology that I might want to put in there as well. So, and what I like about this particular one, so it's got the zippers, you can also open it up to make it wider as well. And then when you open it up, it has the lid. So the lid has pockets as well, and then a spacious interior. Lots of times when I was using the other carry-on, which is the hard top, hard on both sides, it's equal on both sides when you open it up. And sometimes when you're traveling and you're in a hotel room, there's not really a whole lot of room to lay that bag out. So I like this because it's got the lid and it's a deeper compartment. And so I just find it maybe a little bit more efficient, especially in places like Europe where you have very little space to lay your bag out and get your items in. The other items that I believe in are packing cubes. So there's various different ones. I've had these for a number of years. There's also compression ones that I use as well. So this is the small one. It's two-sided. If you had something wet, you would be able to put it in there. So let's say a bathing suit or something like that. Or dirty clothes if you want to. You're on your way home and you just want to stash and know where those dirty ones are. You would put it in there. I use this one for underwear, bathing suit, nightgown, that sort of thing. So usually everything will fit in there. This is also two-sided as well. And this is where my tops, dresses, that sort of thing would go in. And the third item that I often use is this one here. So if you can see, it is used for packing things like pants. I've also packed dresses in here. I just find it very, very handy to have an assortment of different sizes as well. So for our purposes, I'm going to put the suitcase down for a moment. And I'm going to talk or kind of reverse pack here for you. So in packing a carry-on, people say, oh, God, I need to take so much stuff and whatever. And I don't know how I can do it with less. So I'm going to talk about 3 tops, 3 layering tops, and 3 pairs of pants, or it could be a skirt, it could be capris, that sort of thing, and how we're going to do that today. So I'm going to unreverse pack so you can see what I did here. And I'll throw those 2 on the ground there. And so I had 3 pairs of pants. So again, the color, everything that you take must go together. So do not take anything that doesn't go with the rest of the pieces, especially if you're thinking about this 9-piece system. So I have a patterned pair of pants, very comfortable, very loose, great for out, but can be dressed up. I have a pair of black capris as well. And I have a long pair of black pants. And it could be any kind of pants that you like that's comfortable for you. So let's say I'm going in early fall. So I'm basing that on early fall for now. And those are silky pants. So they could be used during the day. They can be used in the evening. The capris can be used during the day, but in the evening too, you could maybe dress them up. And so I've got my 3 pairs of pants. But I'm also throwing in my black dress. So the standard little black dress, this is bamboo, but I love this dress. It's one of the most practical dresses out there. It looks good on every size of woman and can be dressed up or down. So I'm also going to pack that with my pants, and you just throw it across there. There's a sheet here, and then you just mold it around the sheet, both direction, because you want to make them even. And then you're going to close them up. There's a Velcro. And my packing cubes are probably almost 20 years old now, and they're still really, really good. So here I've packed those pants and the dress. Then I have, we're going to reverse pack this as well. So I have my tops and a couple of layering pieces in here as well that I'm going to talk about. So the three tops that I chose a red one, it's short sleeves, black one, short sleeves, and white one, short sleeves. So just to get, oh, that, I lied about that one. This is the white top. So your standard little white top. So I'm just going to refold that, just wrinkle free, gonna go in the bag. This is the little red top that I have, and these tops go with every single piece that I have. They will also go over top of that dress and make it look like a two-piece, so change the look of it entirely. So there we go. I've got my red one in here, my black top, and in this case, I chose a short-sleeved one. It's got a little bit of a short sleeve. So when I put that over top of that dress, it makes it look like a one-piece black dress, but has sleeves instead of being sleeveless. Okay, so one cheat piece, because I think this is a great idea, is this little white top. And you can get them in black as well. Round neck on one side, reversible to V-neck on the other side. So I would throw this in just because it's very small and tiny to fit in there and very practical to use. Because maybe it gets really warm, or maybe you're a warm hearted person and you get hot easy. I would definitely throw that in there just to keep you temperature right. Okay, so three tops, one cheater top, but it doesn't take up much space, so I'm going to say it's not a cheater top. Layering pieces. So when it's cool or cooler, you want to layer. So this happens to be a gray, dark gray cashmere sweater. So that's one of the layering pieces that I have. Second one is actually a white blouse. Now it can be anything you want. If you want another sweater, take another sweater, whatever works for you. But I love this white blouse because it is dressy. It can be open or closed, and it goes with everything, and it even goes on top of the dress. So it's just a fantastic piece. But you know what you like and what looks good on you, so that's what you're gonna get. You're gonna pack, I should say. So again, all this stuff goes with what I currently have in my bag. My third layering piece, I'm going to wear on the plane. This is it. This is my black jacket. It's kind of cute. It has this white panel in here. I'm also going to be wearing this black tank. So it's not being packed. It's not part of the 9, but I'm wearing that, so you will be able to wear it with the rest of your clothes. So it would never interfere with what you're packing. You have to wear something on the plane. So you could take one of those pieces, but I'm actually going to wear this black tank. So now I have a black tank as well. And then I have some comfortable black pants on that I'm also going to be wearing. And what I like about these is they actually have a zipper here, so I can tuck stuff in there real quick, even my credit card and stuff like that. So they're a practical pant to have. So I'm just going to put my layering piece back on. It's not being packed. Okay, so talking about that dress can have all of these tops put on top of it. But I also had a cute little lacy thing that I had from something else that I bought a couple of years ago, a little cover up. And so this will immediately change that dress into a more formal looking dress, and add your jewelry and you're good to go. And it does not take up any space, so it's going in there. I also have this kind of material belt, and it's shiny. And so I'm throwing that in there too, because I found a way that it really dresses up the dress as well. And the other item is this little top. And they come in all colors. So they really are one of the best little tops. Hot, when it's hot, when you need sleeves, let's say you're traveling somewhere and you need to go and you're not supposed to have bare arms, then this doesn't weigh anything, doesn't make you hot, but it also covers up your arms, and maybe in the evening just to take the chill off your arms as well. So black, white, I chose white in this case, and this looks really good with that black dress, or it can go up over any of the tops that I've already chosen. So again, doesn't take up very much space, so I'm throwing it in there. And because I have room, I've decided I will take one more dress. And I like wearing dresses, so I felt this is a nice casual dress. Again, it goes with everything that I have, the tops, etc. So I'm going to throw that in there just because I have room. But if you weren't cheating, then you wouldn't take this dress. Okay, I'm going to zip it up. Okay, so that's those pieces there. This little one has my underwear, my nightgown, socks, and also a bathing suit, just in case you need to take a bathing suit. So again, that's all fit in there quite nicely. Shoes. So these are the shoes that I'm going to be wearing on the plane, the shoes that I'm going to wear as I go out during the day. This looks good with pants, dresses, etc. So very comfortable. So that's the ones I'm taking. And that's what I'm wearing, so that's not going to get packed. In this case, it might still be enough that I want to wear some sandals sometimes during the day instead of those other shoes. So I'm taking these sandals, nice leather sandals, not too high, very, very comfortable. And third would be a dressy shoe. So this is my dressy shoe, very lightweight, not too high, but you know what you like and you know what fits good on you. So you would take what fits you. The most important shoe is this one. This is the one that you walk in the most. So you want to make sure they're the most comfortable and that you've tried them out before you go on your vacation. So I'm going to put these out of the way because they're not getting packed. These two will. And the third, I put these in here. They're just the little Crocs, but I like these. Could be on the ship, could be in a hotel, could be just like you're running out real quick, but you're not walking very far. Just a shoe to have that I like to keep on hand instead of having these other shoes when I get back into my hotel room or into my cruise cabin. All right, so we are going to pack that bag. I'm going to put this in the bottom. Then I'm going to put the next bigger piece in here. There's the pockets on the side here. I'm going to throw these sandals, little shoes, the day shoes that you use in the hotel or cabin. This is the underwear bag, etc. I'm going to just, I would put these in a plastic bag normally inside as well, just so it doesn't make anything dirty inside your bag. And I will put these in here as well. So actually, this is not completely full. There is a little bit of room left in here. Probably if you want to do some shopping, you'd leave that alone. Little pockets are still have room. You still have your makeup bag that you'd be throwing in here too. So makeup that's not liquid or whatever, you can still tuck in here. That's not an issue. On the outside, as I mentioned before, the liquids, because you'll have to show that in security. Technology like your cords and stuff like that, just to keep handy and on the outside. If you have a iPad, you could stick that in there too. On the top part, it's a smaller little compartment, but other things that you want easy access to, like maybe your pills or whatever it happens to be. So anyways, that's packing using the 9 capsule wardrobe. So 3 tops, 3 layering pieces, 3 bottoms. I did a little bit of a cheat, but I still have lots of room, so I was able to do that. As it becomes winter or later in the season, then you probably have to change that a little bit, less cheating or whatever, because sweaters or whatever will take up a lot more space. Or maybe you have, like, instead of a larger layering piece, maybe you have 4 sweaters, you know, that sort of thing, and sweater that you're wearing, and that's can be put on over another top, that sort of thing. Summer dressing or a cruise or going to an all-inclusive, I'd probably pack 7 dresses, and dresses that can just roll up and throw. They will fit in here just easily. Your couple of pairs of shoes, your beach shoes, that sort of thing. A couple of light tops for the evening or whatever, dressy thing. So it can definitely be done. So happy packing. And I will also be posting some pictures of all of the pieces that I have in here and how I mixed and matched them so that you can get an idea of how to do that. So happy packing, and I hope to hear and work with you soon.